Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a Sky Ant Farm. Last episode we left off just about here. I've done a bit of raising the roof here just to get around a tad quicker because I assume at some point we may actually have to come back here. Then again, I didn't really make it a clear way to get in here, so let's go see if I can do that because I noticed, yeah, see the entrance, like, quite hard to see. So what we'll do is we will do a line of the quartz and then put a torch in the middle. That should make it a bit more visible to see. But I was reading the comments from the previous episode, and you guys seem to want me to go for the easier object of dominating this over here, which, let's see how close we can get before we activate any spawner. How close can we go? Alright, it looks like we're spinning the spawner here. No? Oh, there. So, I wonder if we stay low, if we still activate the spawner. Doesn't look like it yet. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what I want to do is get to a point where we can get right under it. And then, like, pillar up, break a spawner. And then maybe box ourselves in. There is a few spots. I think the best option would be to actually get some wood and make a ladder. And have a ladder way up and down. And just keep doing the same thing. But let's go down. And see if we can get any closer. We're just going to ease our way in there by changing our height. Like so. And, alright, we're activating it again. I seem to have pissed off an Enderman. That's not very fun. Jump down here. Alright. Oh, activated. So we want to go down some more. At some point, we're not going to be activating this from a... Oh, there it is. That's the height right there. So what we want to do now is... Hopefully that Enderman doesn't get mad at us because, you know, he's going to knock us off here. He's not going to knock us off, like, an edge where we get our stuff back. Oh, crap. All right, so when we're directly under it, it actually gets activated. Can we go down one more? No, we cannot. I think we are pretty close to ground level. So what I'm going to do now is pillar up and see how that goes. Whatever, let's do it. Let's see how this goes. I feel like we're pillaring too slow. Yep. Nope. Yep. Alright, that game plan didn't go so well, guys. But, you know, we have another attempt at it because we only got shot once. Alright, so... Whoa, Snipey McGee over there. Alright, so that didn't work as good as I wanted it to. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you guys. I wanted it to work better. Oh. Next idea, run at it at the correct height. Seems like a bad idea, to be honest. I feel like we're gonna just put ourselves in danger. But we'll give it a shot, you know. So what if we just lose our great pickaxe and many other great items? I think what I'll do is I'll bring the pathway across over here. So if we do die, we can get our stuff back. Actually, that's the correct area we want to be. We want to be run directly towards the spawner. Now, I'm obviously not gonna... Ooh. Alright, I'm not going to run at it until the other blaze has despawned. Because I do not want to have to deal with that. We could get a bit more height. Let's go here. This actually may be the best way to do this. I finally may have found a method. Not playing a fun game here, Mr. Blaze. Alright, let's go over here. We'll get the spawns to reset. So I suppose that will take a sec. Usually I like just AFK over here for a bit. And then again, I'm not in a very safe to AFK spot, am I? Like, what? This is death lane here. If we go out here, we die. If we go anywhere, you guys are really enjoying me get a bit into nearing death before in the previous episode too. You really enjoyed my freak outs, which I enjoy, you know. I make videos a lot because of me, a lot for me, and a lot for you guys, you know. It's a bit of win-win. Alright, let's go see if the little spawn area has reset, but I'm very excited to be conquering a new area. I think we'll just place dirt, like, I'm not too fussed on... For some reason, I prefer to use quartz, but it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so he despawned. Let's see if we can do this. So what we have to do is just place as many blocks as we can to get there, and get as close as we can before the spawner activates. So we want to get some more height because alright, the spawner's activated there, so we want to go up a bit earlier. Alright, and now we just keep doing this, and when we hear the spawner spawn, we run and hopefully dodge an attack, and then yep, spawners. Alright, game plan was pretty good. Game plan there was pretty good. I feel like I could break it from there. Oh no, I can't. Whoop. He's so, like, intent on kicking our ass. There we go. That was a good dodge. Alright. Not very happy with the area we have selected to do this. Like, it's just not safe at all. I suppose that helped. That one block actually did help a fair little bit. A fair little bit. That makes so much sense, Brendan. Alright, let's go this way. I'm hoping... I'm going to assume we get an ice crown from this, considering it is, like, blue themed, but... It could also be a gem. I feel like, actually, it's possibly most likely a gem. Alright, so let's do a little dance. Wait around here. Eat up. I am running low on supplies, so I do need to counter that in. Especially the fact that I have my nice pickaxe on me. I don't want to be too risky. That's why I'm playing this so safely, you know? Like, if I lose this pickaxe, I feel like it's going to make the Ninja Fortress a lot harder. Are you guys proud of me? I swear I just said it correctly. Forbidden Ninja Fortress, not Forest. Forest is something else. Alright, here we go. And cruise across, and break the spawner. Boom. One hit. Now, let's get out of the area. Did any spawn? I don't think they did. Alright, we are in. So the next area looks to be at the top. We do have diamonds here, which is cool. I'm just gonna... I really want a fortune pickaxe. That would be really nice, to be honest. Alright, so the next one I think I want to get is the top one. Because then, let's see. I feel like it... Oh, whoa! I didn't know I was activating that one at all. Got a spitter down there, so we have to be very cautious. There we go. Got to go back and get that guy to despawn. Yeah, and then I think what I'm going to do is pillar up as soon as I'm out of the region of the obsidian. Get that top one, and then if we're in a good position, I may actually be able to dig down. Then again, another thought is to run... Is he despawned? I feel like he's despawned already, to be honest. Another cool idea would be to go and put a platform here. Because I don't think we're actually activating the spawner from here. And if we just put a bit of a platform there so that we don't have that extra drop. Like, I feel like if we fall from here, we'll have about 3-4 hearts. But if we fall into the very bottom, we might be on like half a heart. And we'll most likely be on... Whoa, Enderman douchebagging it up right there. Ruining our little pathway. I'm actually really impressed that we have already despawned him. It actually is really helpful. Alright, so what one do I want to go to? If I break the glass... Alright, we're going to go for a glass break method of breaking that, and then... Oh, God! No! Yes! Yes! Winner! Half winner! I've got to get back now. I'm pretty sure I can, though. We'll give that a shot. Okay, guys. So I had this wonderful idea that, like, since I died and I was falling, I might as well try to land on one of these platforms I had made. And I actually did it. And because I just had died from falling into the void, I had the thing where you take no damage. So I landed on our lowest one and kind of just started running. And then, like, as I'm getting there, I'm like, you know, I don't have a weapon. I don't have tools. I see a skeleton. Just doesn't seem like it's going to work well. But we do have a relatively safe pathway to get in there. So let's just break that and, you know, we're good to go. Let's hope that this is safe. Then we should be able to... Unless mobs have spawned where our items were. Or have dropped. I'd say we just keep going down. But yeah, if our items have spawned, like, and like, it always seems to be a zombie that picks up my frickin' sword, and I'm just punching at this zombie. Well, actually, usually I have a sword, like a secondary sword. Not right now. I have nothing. I don't even really have food. Oh, no mobs have spawned. That I could... Oh, alright, maybe one mob has spawned. Alright, there we go. Got all of our stuff back. Look through there. Make sure we're not activating a spawner. Need to grab a sword. Hey, buddy, get out my face. Alright, let's set out our inventory again. And give this another shot, because that went surprisingly well. I did not expect it to go that well. Alright, we've got building blocks. Do I have any other... I swear I would have had other blocks. I swear I had some quartz, like 14 quartz and 14... Suppose I didn't. Alright, so... Now we have our pathway there. We just have to safely run there. If we get hit this time, I'm going to run out, call it quits, and hopefully escape here safely. I do hear movement, and it's actually really intimidating because we're on a 1x1 pillar. Alright, here we go, guys. Across, break, and I feel like I could break that one too. I can. Nope, I hear a blaze. Nope. Alright, we got... Wow, I can't believe we actually did that, guys. Alright, so we need to go back again. Despawn the one blaze that we have there. And then run across again. And then I feel like there's only the one that's at the top left. I'm not quite sure, though. And it's actually really hard to see because they seem to get really aggro at us when we go up in their grill and try to break their thing. The only issue is we have no real food now. And that's really annoying. Because, you know, the food helps us heal when we're getting burnt to death by the blazes. Alright. God. I should go back and get food, but it's such a long journey. Alright, so that's despawned. I hear skeletons still. I'm hoping they're in the wall there. I'm hoping they're the ninja skeletons. Well, actually, I'm not too pumped if they are, but, you know. Alright, so, spawner there. No more other spawners from the looks of it. So, game plan is go to the left, I believe. Or we could go into the middle and pillar up. But that would contain us having to break the, chest. I think what we'll do is the middle one is do another staircase up and just run at the middle and we'll see how that goes. But let's go and get this side one because, you know what's annoying? Like spawners can be like 15 seconds to, let's just do that actually. Oh, why do I hear one already? Where did it spawn? Oh, alright, so the top one spawned about 8 of them. Oh god, this is just not a fun little game. I don't know if I should be smart and adventure backwards and, you know, call it like... Oh, alright. Lots going on this side too. Oh, crap! Just put that there. Alright, let's see. You know what would be cool? Since if you get a skeleton to kill a creeper, you get a disc. If you get a ghast to kill a... Aw, what just happened? Why did he explode? If you get a ghast to kill a creeper, you should get, like, something amazing. You should get something real cool. And then if you get a blaze to kill a creeper, you should get something else decent. Wonder what happened. Where did he looks like he just exploded at some random point. I really can't wait to dominate this, but it's so intimidating. Oh, you'll see there he broke the stuff there. But that actually shows that there's no spawner there, so that's really nice to know. So there's only like 6 blaze spawners there. I say only when, let's face it, 6 is actually a lot and it's really intimidating. So one thing we want to grab now is more quartz, and then we're going to kick ass, guys. Let's ease over here, because I think there's only the one spawner at the top, but we'll have a look-see now, because we did have about 8,000 of them spawn before. What's shooting at me? Alright, let's go on this side, dig all of this up, because we need some building blocks. Why did a blaze spawn? I don't think I'm within the region for them to spawn. I walked on the fire, that was stupid of me. Alright, so let's go under there a bit more. Why can I still hear still hear blazes? No spawner there, no spawner there, no spawner there. Oh, is that the mine shaft? Is that the forbidden mine or whatever, mine cove? There, guys, do you see it? Let me do a zoom. It looks to be actually, which is awesome. Like, it's so amazing how this whole map intertwines so amazingly, but like we haven't known, you know, like I didn't know that was so close to that, which was so close to this, you know. It's all just, it's like the most planned out map I've ever seen. That's such a small area, you know. Alright, we'll have a look-see down here while we wait a sec for that Mr. Blazy to despawn. We've got the building blocks to pillar up. We have no new health coming in, so we have to be very cautious with this run. But I think we can do that. I definitely think we can. I think I might actually staircase into the roof. Why isn't he despawned? Did he just despawn? Yeah, I think he just despawned. As good as I swear I just saw him before. So that's super fun. Alright, let's see how close we can get before he starts firing up. Where can we go? Can we go a bit more forward? A bit more? Nope. So we can go to here. So let's go and pillar up here. You know what I'm gonna do? Is oh shit! I don't want to activate it. I don't. Alright. What I'll do is go to here because I know if I pillar up here, I won't aggravate him. And then I suppose we'll just have to do this, which isn't too bad, is it really? This is gonna take a while though, so I'll be back when I've dug this up and then we're at his height, and then we just have to go for it, you know, because I can re-pillar. Like, there's nothing wrong with pillaring up and down to go back to get him to despawn. Okay, guys, so we're about to lose our sprint. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is just not going to end up good. I don't see how this could end up good. Wait for the blaze to spawn. Come on, sound effects. I'm sound whoring. I'm sound whoring the blazes. Oh, my God. As if they just didn't spawn. Look. I'm not, like, it seemed that just was too good to be true. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, all right. Whatever you say, gang. Alright, wow, that just went so, like, lucky for us. Alright, let's continue digging down just because it's the quickest. There we go, Fire Aspect 1, Dreadful Diamond. That is awesome as looking. There we go, get out all the supplies. Might as well go down one more, even though we know this chest isn't really gonna... I would like the other chest to have some kind of reward. Like, there's no harm in it. Mr. Platinium, what's going on there, mate? What is going on there? Like, I don't want iron bars and pains. It pains me to get pains. Alright. That was pretty awesome, guys. This diamond looks so awesome, too. Like, I wish you could actually enchant diamonds. Just because it looks so cool. Alright, so I'm thinking... Oh, shit. I'm not really in the position to be fighting you. Let's give you a whack with that. That'll help us kill you. There we go. Actually, should have got his zombie flesh because it could have healed me up a tad, possibly. Oh my god. No! No! That will not happen! There we go. Alright, so, debating. Actually, I will do it. I will put our items here safely. Every single item we have, I will kill myself and then run back. And then by the next episode, I will start off all healthy and with our items safe. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. If you're new, feel free to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys!